Good morning. I've disappeared, but I'll be back in a second. So it's always a trade, you know. Oh, there I am. I'm here, hello. How long have you been here, my man? Did you listen? Did it all work out? So listen, I'm here. When I change screens in OBS, can we be called the Chimeras? Why not? And then, but I'll have to add other animals to the giraffe. Literally just got here. Me too. Don't worry. I overslept this morning. But see, that's good because now we're all here at the same time. I gave everyone the chance to come in. So when I change screens from the starting screen to this one, sometimes my appearance likes to freak out. That's a problem I'll have to solve. But we're here with Earthbound. I brought a map because honestly, this game's a little whack. This place looks a little whack. This is one of like the last dungeons. Why don't we start? I promise I'm not gonna be one of those dudes that yaps for an hour before the game begins, even though apparently some people love that, live for that. So we're here, it's good to see you. You can change your sub badge if you so desire because I uploaded them. They are all in line. So listen, we are climbing Mt Itoi. And we are hoping, praying, wishing, crying that we can climb this mountain without Adeline carking it. Just dying. So she's at level 25, Teddy's at level 21, I'm at 31. Apparently in this next section, the recommended level is like 35. So we're gonna see what we can do. Oopsies. Teleport. We're going to LA. Yes! We're going back to the mountain. So I have prepared a map. I've prepared a map of the mountain because it looks big, it looks confusing. This is the one? Check. I've been excited. I haven't played this game in basically 2 weeks because I feel as though I played it at the start of last week and now at the end of this week. So it's been a little while and I'm really excited to get back in because I like this game a lot. I feel like I'm playing it pretty bad. And listen, look at this. I also got another tip. Where is it? PSI magnet. So these are two very important moves that I have not been using at all. PSI block and PSI magnet. So PSI magnet lets Adeline here steal MP from the enemies, which means I can just keep going. PSI block means they can't use their move. So basically, we've been doing pretty bad on purpose. Because I completely refuse to learn game mechanics. I feel as though it is a rite of passage for someone. Oh, no, you misunderstand. Really funny getting halfway through a game without learning core features. Oh, no, we are at least 80%. We are like at least over 3/4 of the way done. That's even more embarrassing. I think, like I've said, I've played games where I haven't found the dash button until halfway through my second playthrough. So, yeah, it's an RPG. Just press attack and win. Easy. I feel like, luckily, this game does not fit into that mold. I picked up a PSI stone. Lovely. For better or worse, this game does not fit into that mold. I'm going to turn it up on my TV on my end. Works on my machine. But we have been having a good time with this game. And the music's really good. So I want to make sure I can hear it above myself as well. Luckily, it doesn't bleed into my microphone from the back. It could if I wanted to. There's a button for that. But we don't need that. This is good though. We're walking back. We are gaining levels as we go. Oh, a buffalo. That's fine. Now everyone else. Oh, good. Nice. But I think, what was it as well? I was thinking about something in like a Dragon Quest game. Alright, so listen to this. If you're not familiar with Dragon Quest games, you may not be too like upset by what I'm about to say. But basically, in quite a few of the Dragon Quest games as the series went on, there was a place in the game. 60k! That's terrible! There's a place in many of the games called All Trades Abbey, where you can create like vocations for your, basically like the Final Fantasy job system, if you've ever played that. Hey, don't you beat her up. The Final Fantasy job system, and honestly, I beat a lot of Dragon Quest games without ever using that place, and that's like a pretty core feature as well. It's how you get a whole bunch of skills, get a whole bunch of stuff, spells to make the game super easy, and I just never ever used it, and I felt like a bit of a fool. Ninten, you fight him, because I get the feeling that Teddy will wipe him out. Yes, and now we don't waste our turn. We're learning. We are getting better. And we're getting stronger. So yes, there have been many times where I have not learned core features in a video game and gotten uncomfortably far. Life up, Beta. She needs to stay strong. The enemies hit her really hard. Oops, wrong way. Go back. Yeah, in RPGs where it's a numbers game, it's very hard to intuit if I'm playing the game wrong or not. Yeah, sometimes I don't like this guy because he explodes, so we're just gonna run. Yeah. We're going to the mountains. I think this guy lets us heal for free. I don't know if I told you. Hey. Let's sleep. I went back, I searched up about that house where the dude's in the bin and the girl's inside from the start of the game. It's literally just nothing. It's actually just nothing. It's just a fun little thing that they put in. It's basically nothing. And I was very surprised by this. Alright, we got some mooks. They're good. They're not the worst thing in the world as long as they don't keep fighting. What does it mean? I know, but it was nothing. Just the dude in the bin. I guess because we found Lloyd in the bin. And it only just makes sense, I guess, for his dad to also be there. You know, it's like... It's a bin family. There's the trash family. Oh, 38. That's fine. These guys can take out the mooks, no problem. Oh, baby. And then she's just inside. I guess it's just a fun little thing, you know? She's like, oh, you're doing your best. I'm here to... Do you remember me? I'm here to revisit from the start of the game. So, who knows? She needs to life up again, Betamax. Good, because she takes... I can't believe all the best, like, defense items just straight up showed up at the start of the game. You're just expected to keep going back and buying them. Like, there's an argument for and against. You know, where it's like, wow, they really didn't, like, plan this as good as they could. But there were no rules at the time. Like, RPGs, I guess... were very new, you know? There was no set rules. It's like why Zelda 1 and 2 is so different. There were no rules at the time. There were no set precedents. What was this? 1989, I believe this game is from. So... Although we were already up to, like, what, Dragon Quest 2 or 3 at the time. Banger series. Yes! Look, she's level 26 now. That is what we are all about. Yes. 9 PPs. Okay, so... So, listen up. I got a map of this place because there is apparently everybody's best weapon is in this cave. I was informed. And so I would like to get them, obviously, because I don't want to have a terrible time. So the very first one, and probably the most useful, is right here on this opening screen. So we're going to try and go get it and hopefully not get beat up. So we got the blue star man here. I don't like the look of this. I forgot to heal up Atlanta. Let's get the cream solies. Hell yeah. Good, the blue star man is not that tough. Teddy is leveled up. What was the sword called again? Clem Soleus. It is like a real, I'm gonna say, it's a real mythical sword. So it's not just from Castlevania. It is in other pieces of like either fiction or legend as well. So, get a grip, man. There we go. But I'm still shattered that, I'm still shattered we didn't find it. Next year, I'm playing again, and we're gonna do it right. Alright, some blue starmen. That is fine. There's 3 of them. 3 of them. Let's see what we can do. Alright, if they don't hit us super hard, hopefully, PK Beam R, I believe that's an instant kill move. Yes! God damn it! Listen, this is what we gotta do. We just gotta keep trying a little bit more every time. It's all we know how to do. We just gotta keep getting stronger and stronger. It really irks me. It really bothers me. I wish that someone else knew super healing. Because then we wouldn't have to keep going back all the time, you know? But I guess, you know, this is just a talking session. Don't think this is the ultra super duper we're beating mother today session. We're just doing the best we can. Currently, the best we can do is to go back to a town and heal her up. And it just so happens that this town is free. I'm still not over the fact that Teddy completely replaced Lloyd and told him to beat it. What was it? Clayton's Lewis, the Irish be spelling, that's for sure. Yeah, they pretty much, they do their own thing. All that Celtic stuff. There's a lot of cool words, cool ideas in there. So anyway, we're basically just going to be attacking this mountain bit by bit until it works out. I promise we'll get through. Each time, we just got to try keep getting some of their weapons. And look, we gained a bunch of levels. We are going to be stronger every time we try. As long as the conversation's good, you won't even notice. I wonder how many people, like, I don't know. I don't know if people watch, like, just for the game. For me, I don't know. I'm not gonna be so, conceited to say either. But hopefully people aren't like, you are just playing this game completely wrong. Which I have been, but it's still a rude thing to say. There's some things you're not supposed to say out loud. You're just supposed to think them very loud. It means like sword of light or shining sword. Pretty much, because that's what it is in the game. It's light attribute, which means basically everything in the game is weak to it. Because, you know, they're all dark and demons and stuff. That's why you can get like the dark flavored swords or like the demon swords. And they actually do less than like the other weapons because, you know, if everyone's a demon and you're attacking them with like demon flavored things, it doesn't really matter that much. You attack him. I just don't want to waste her MP currently, even though she's got so much and it is so fantastic. Nice, we're strong. All them demons L because they're losing to light. Hell yeah. Actually, we're both going to attack Buffalo B. Teddy is going to finish off Buffalo A. Oh, baby. Okay, she's getting hit a little bit. We got to keep much... Like, as if, as well, there is just, like, PK Beam R. I don't have PK Beam R. Do I? Nope. Where am I? Like... Come on. Does she have PKR? Because you know, Lord knows, she has PK Freeze R. She does have PK Beam R. Oh my goodness, apparently that's like a one-hit kill move and I've just had it the whole time. Hey. Have you ever just not played a game right at all? Oh, nice, yeah. You've been watching Columbo with some friends, keep thinking about how he's literally L. I don't remember too much MacGyver. No, I was gonna say, I don't remember too much Columbo. I only remember like MacGyver stuff, you know? Oops, Adeline really should be healing up. Please don't hit her. Come on, do it for me. Oh, baby. That's the stuff. Life up R on her. That really is the stuff. Alright, she needs to heal. I mean, Teddy's strong. He can take a hit, even though he looks like ugly on the menu here. Life up R for her. What did people say? It's supposed to be like gamma or something. What's the Greek letter? I'm just reading it as is, because I'm uneducated. And we can all heal up here for free. Again, it's so funny how at the start of the game, healing up was like really expensive. And now that it's late in the game, when I actually do have money to spend, like we got tens of thousands in the bank. And everyone's like, oh, would you like a free heal in my house? Come on down. Let me know if the background music from the game is too quiet. By the way, you do mostly look forward to just chatting with me as a streaming personality, but the game choices are interesting too. Well, isn't that all we can hope for? Sometimes I worry that I'm not like being interesting outside of the game because again, right at the start when I started out, I read a piece of advice that has trapped me mentally. That said that like if you're only talking about the game you're playing, you're boring. And you're not being interesting at all. And I don't know. Oh my goodness, everyone's paralyzed. You know, let's get out of here. It didn't work out. They're raising their defense. You know, I think honestly, I'm gonna go out on a limb. I am going to make a bold statement. You may disagree because you've played like harder series like SMT and stuff, but I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say that the enemies in this game are some of the most aggressive enemies I've ever seen in an RPG, you know? I'm going to say these are some of like the most aggressive enemies. They are always out to get you. They are always doing stuff. And they are actually like quite strong. I interact with chat a lot. It's fine. Fantastic. But they're always trying something like... We just went in that cave. And an enemy showed up and he's like, hey, here's my instant kill gun. Bang. And he just like shot us, you know? Oh, I'm lost again. Ultra Babo. Nah. Barbot. I don't know. I don't like that dude. I don't like the enemies that explode on impact. 18. Energy robot. Get out of here, boys. There we go. Well, luckily, like, the game choices are interesting because honestly, they are just games that I want to play. Like, I'm not going to talk smack because like I'm in no position to, but there are some people that really just play things and do things that they believe are going to make them popular, or you know, oh, people are watching this, so I should do this or I should behave in this way. And honestly, I'm just here. I'm just hanging out. I'm just doing stuff that I would have done by myself. I've said it heaps of times. I'm like, oh, but what if we did it with other people as well? What if we made some friends along the way? And lordy, did we? Real recognizes real. Ain't that the truth? She learned something. Very cool. Always learning. Every day's a school day. Alright. Whiplash. What is up? You don't understand. I'm going to be the next big Pal World star. More power to you, my buddy Whiplash. How are you this morning? Or I guess, I don't know, you're in Europe, I think, so it might be later at night. Don't you dare attack her. Oh my god, she's dead again. We need like Adeline death counts, because this is getting whack. There has to be a better way. There has to be a better way for her to live, you know? This can't be all there is. This can't be the only way there is to live. Does anyone play Pal World anymore? I don't play it. Like, I never played it because, you know, I'm not really a big PC fella, but it feels like everyone had their time with it, said it was like brilliant, best thing they've ever played, and then they just like, everyone dropped it collectively. You never played it either? Amazing. And you know what? That's not so bad. You just think it ran out of content. And also, like, there is absolutely nothing wrong with playing a game, like a single player game. I guess that wasn't really marketed as one. There is nothing wrong with playing a game, achieving everything there is to achieve, and just putting it down. Just putting it down. Maybe you'll come back to it, you know, in a year or two when you forget, or maybe sooner if you really liked it. I do that with games that I play. You know, you think I've never played Mario Sunshine before? Whoo, boy, you're wrong. Except I think the last time I played it was like, played it all the way through was maybe like 2019, so. But there is nothing wrong with playing a game, enjoying it, and just putting it down. People just expect it to have discussion longevity, like Pokemon, which is a bit of a stretch. Pokemon is pretty legendary, but honestly, there is nothing wrong with a game just being a game. People seem to be in like, I don't know, a misinformed state that things should last forever, you know? And if you're not like talking about something or doing something every second of every day, it's a bad thing. And there's nothing wrong with something just being enjoyable and something you can put down, come back to, you know. Books and games and like movies and people, you don't have to talk about something forever. You can bring it up when someone brings it up, have a little bit of fun, and then just pop it down. That is my welcome to my TED talk about enjoying things. You're gonna enjoy stuff the way I say. And if you don't do it my way, then you are clearly wrong. That's the way it goes here, isn't it? Nice. Good. We got to learn how to direct our attacks so that, you know, we're not missing all the time. I look forward to playing games, like, as much as I'm absolutely loving this game and other NES RPGs I've been playing, I do look forward to playing games on other consoles as well, where the battles and stuff can actually have a background. Because I don't think the black screen is the most interesting thing anyone's ever seen. I may be wrong. You may be like, whoa, black screen enjoyer. I am loving this black screen action with menus and stuff. This is the peak. This is the best I've ever seen in my life. But I feel like we can do more. We can achieve more. And that is okay. Good, Teddy leveled up again. Final Fantasy VI had some really pretty battle backgrounds. You know what? I'm gonna have to get into those again. My favorite Final Fantasy is number 1, and it's like the Game Boy Advance remake. That one was so good. I would play that sometime here. But I should get into like the other ones as well. I'm just gonna go by their actual numbers. like Final Fantasy, you know, 4, 5, 6. Because, you know, in the West, that was number 3, I believe. We gotta get rid of the Starman. Oops, Teddy was too strong. But we gotta get into those sometime as well. We have so much time together. I don't think that we're ever gonna run out exactly. There is always gonna be more time to do cool things. And then by the time we've done all the cool stuff, we will just circle back around because we'll have forgotten about this stuff. Picked up a plasma beam. Sick. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Just some mooks again. Gotta watch out for those buffalo and stuff, you know? Alright, Teddy is officially strong, and he can wipe these dudes out by himself. That is good to know. 8. Okay. PK Freeze Beta. 35. I'm fine with it. I'm cool with it. Yeah, we gotta learn how... Oh, now he doesn't do it. Now he doesn't do it. And he's lifing up, man. This is bogus. And now I'm blind. Well, you know what? We're gonna swap. Because Teddy did some good damage. He's already been damaged. I always bring it up because, you know, it's a favorite of mine. But you'll see one day, I'm sure, the differences between, like, Dragon Quest, like, 1, 2, 3... on the NES, the Game Boy Color, the, like, the Super Nintendo versions, like, the backgrounds, the fact that, like, the enemies start to move, like, the difference between Pokemon, like, Gold and Pokemon Crystal, absolutely nuts. Fantastic stuff that we will definitely be checking out in the future. I realized when I just took a good look at myself one day, and I realized, hey... we are playing a mighty amount of RPGs at the moment. Maybe I should break out. Aside from like Mario Sunshine, we are pretty much like all RPGs all the time. Where am I? There's that house. I was like, maybe we should break into some more action-oriented stuff as well. We gotta bring back Castlevania 64, dude. I'm waiting. But we're playing a lot at the moment, and like I should finish some of the stuff that we start, you know? I don't want to be a dude that plays like 20 different things at the same time and we never finish any of them. At least some older RPGs finish up quicker than modern ones, I'll say. I don't think I've played anything on here yet that was like longer than 20 hours or so. And I think somewhere in the 20 to 40 hour mark is perfectly fine. I mean, sure, maybe they can go longer if you do all the side content, but I think there is nothing wrong with an RPG that gets done in like 20 to 30 hours. There's no shame in it. Alright, we made it back to the cave. Last time we didn't even make it in. So hopefully... How long is Fire Emblem getting to be? God, I don't know. I think I just uploaded part 12. And we're on chapter 17. So I believe we've been going at it for about, I don't know, somewhere between 12 and like 15 hours. And apparently we are just over halfway. I looked it up out of curiosity. And I believe there are 30 chapters all up. And that includes stuff like prologue, epilogue. Apparently some chapters have like multiple chapters within them. But there are a total of 30 missions. So we are probably somewhere at like mission, if we're going just objectively, somewhere like 17 or 18. So we might have about 10 to 12 more sessions left. If I don't choose to just like hammer down and play a lot of it in a row. Which is absolutely nuts. I knew it was going to be a longer one. Fire Emblem games aren't exactly short. Alright, we gotta try, like, we gotta bust these dudes. Let's see what we can do. Good, he's done. No PK Beam R's, please. And of course, why when they decide to do their fancy beam, is it always on her? The only person that could bring a person back to life, you know? Why is it like that? On her, Ted can... Good, good, good. But he's getting strong enough to just take them out one by one. Alright, that was a good interaction. Good, we are leveling. She can whip out a life up R on herself because she's getting a little beat up. She needs to be stronger. Alright, let's try and get Teddy's sword. So it should be all the way up and around here. I did bring a map. Mario Sunshine shouldn't be too much longer, honestly. I want to try beat that up. I think this Friday, so I guess Thursday night for you dudes, I'm going to be starting up Paper Mario Thousand Year Door because the remake is coming out. And that's going to be an absolute treat because I love that game. Should we have played the first one first? Maybe, I guess. Oh, that's fine. We can bring him back. We can bring him back. Because she has super healing. See, and finally, for the first time in our lives, the person who had the healing move was not the person that was killed. What a lovely and fun change of pace. And Nintendo's leveled up. Fantastic. That's the stuff. Increased by 4, 3 more PP. Oh, yeah! She's getting stronger as well. This is nice, this is nice, this is nice. HP increased by 1, PP by 4. Oh, ho, ho. Teddy as well, look at that. This is the stuff, now we're winning. This is pod racing. Alright, so we want to go not that way, we want to circle around. I hope we still got items and stuff, you know. Let's just check our goodies. Good, Teddy actually wants this one. I believe. Check. We got the katana. What's better than the sword in, like, Japanese fiction? Of course, the stronger weapon is the katana, obviously. Look. This Japanese sword is the best Teddy has seen yet. So guess what? It's for him, and we're gonna use it. And now he's got the katana equipped. I'm told this is his best weapon. So I'm just gonna look at the map now. Because like I said, this mountain is whack. And we need to plan our journey, you know, like a boss. Alright, the next one, I believe, we'll be getting Adeline's best frying pan. But we gotta figure out how to get there. If we go up, and then up again. Alright, we'll get there. Cool, 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 cool. Perfecto. Alright, let's do it. Next trip. This is good. The team is gonna get real strong. And now, luckily, let's see how much damage he does now. Smash. 177 on a critical. That's not really the best measure of what he can do. But let's see. Blue Star Man A, B, and looks like we're getting a C as well. He should be able to take them out by himself. Nice. I'm smashing too. We're just winning. And he's only using PK Beam A, so that's nice, that's nice. This is good. This is really good. Phenomenal stuff. Look, this is what we call progress. We want to go up here, and then we're going to go around to another screen. All right, apparently, this is a really good enemy for Adeline, I've been told. So if she PSI blocks him, we're just going to guard for a sec. Ah, look, he's doing it too. No effect on Teddy. Hey. Yes, his PSI is blocked, so now he's pretty useless. And look, we can magnet him. So let's try it. Let's try this. PSI was blocked. Let's try it out and see how it works. We snatched 10. Okay. Let's see if we can do it again. Let's see if we can use the magnet again. And because that way, if we manage to get these guys every now and again, 10 PP was snatched. All right, we got to learn how much she has. But look, that means we're back to normal after all the healing we did. And you know what? Now we're just going to keep trying to magnet him while the boys beat him up. But look, that's like, because I finally learned the strategy. Look at that, fantastic. We finally learned the core mechanics of the game about 80% of the way in. As you do, we can last a lot longer because not many games actually have like a PSI or an MP magnet that actually works in a game, you know? I feel like a lot of games give you these sorts of powers, but then if you ever try to use them, like every single enemy is immune and it's sort of worthless, so you never end up doing it anyway. You get what I'm saying? Nice. Oh my god, she's so strong. She's got so much. This is awesome. So good, whenever we see one of these, we're just going to restock. And I'm going to look up how much she has so that we know just how much to restock on. That was brilliant. That could not have gone better. She's got 172, so that actually could not have gone better. Apparently you can do this as well. Ooh. Hey! You can skip some paths by going diagonal. Crazy. The tips you learn. That is, I believe, a life up cream. Nice. I didn't realize those were apparently full heals. Alright, we got some Starman. It would really make me cry if they did my PK beam now, after we've just gotten so cool. But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling more confident about this mountain. I'm feeling like we might actually be able to get on through. As long as no one uses their PK like Rigatoni on me. You're going to heal yourself. And she can heal herself now. Because she's just doing an amazing job. Learning moves and doing good stuff. So we are just absolutely winning. Absolute success. Not even suffering from success. Just like big money all the time. Finally, things are starting to come together. And that's the way it should feel towards the end of an RPG, I feel. You should feel like you're like the best. You are the winning team, you know? Alright. Let's get him. Alright, he actually like stayed on for a long time. So, I have no problem getting the boys to just fight him. That's a problem. He blocked me first. Alright, so I'm actually gonna get out of here because there's nothing for me. We lost that one. But we're learning. Okay. I believe this way. Oops, I missed the turn. But we should be able to get her iron skillet if we go this way, so. Let's find number B. Don't you hate people talking like that, huh? When they say number A, number C. Oh, Alpha, that is fine. That is... I had a very brief period where I had the Franklin badge and it would reflect PK beams, but now it doesn't seem to do it anymore. Does learning core features at the end game count as good game pacing? Well, we could have learned them a lot longer. Probably like a long time ago. Especially like if I was an actual child playing this at the time, like with the manual. Because the manuals told you a surprising amount back in the day, you know. I would say it isn't like it isn't game pacing. This isn't about the game. I would say it's more about me channeling my inner, like, DSP, you know? If I ever make a mistake next time, I'll just shout, wow, really loud. And you'll be like, is this man actually stupid? Teddy, we don't really need the sword anymore. We don't need bottle rockets. Because Lloyd is gone. He just yeeted out of the party, honestly. We're gonna give that to Teddy, because Teddy's good with items. And we're gonna check this. And it is an iron skillet. I'll need to start snorting too, man. No. I don't like snorting is fun and cute when people do it when they laugh, but like just regularly, maybe not. Maybe not. Alright, iron skillet. Let's look at it. Adeline can use this heavy metal pan to rock strong enemies. That's a good description. She's gonna equip it. Use it. It is the best weapon for her, apparently. So, I've still got my boomerang, but I have a good weapon in here as well that we are going to aim for next. I can't believe how well this is going. So, the last one is Hank's bat, apparently, and there's a very specific way to get there. So let's look at what it is. So we are up here. Actually, it's not too far away. If we go through the door on the left and then go all the way down, we should have it. So let's go. More RPGs should have come with maps, but honestly, that's what the strategy guides were for. That's what they were, like, sold for, you know? Alright, let's get him before he gets us. Hopefully he tries to PSI block someone like Teddy or Ninten. Defense down, that's also fine, because he only knows how to do... he only knows how to do magic attacks, basically, so if we can block his magic... Nothing wrong. Did it work? No effect! Come on, dude. How rude can you be? Alright, hopefully that doesn't beat me up. 87, shoosh! Come on, block him. No effect. Wow, I am... the world's unluckiest boy. We did such a good job the first time, and now just nothing. And now he's stealing MP. And now he's dead. That went really bad. That was supposed to be our power moment to show how well we've done and how far we've come. But I really just got my butt handed to me. We just really did not do a good job. The other team... clearly just wanted it more than we did, and it just didn't work out today. Alright, so we're here. It should be all the way down this path. It's just one star, man. We can deal with that, no problem. Look, he's not even gonna get a chance. We're the best. Oh, new power. Sick. This should be the bat. So I'm gonna look at my items. We're a little full, honestly. We can throw away this bottle rocket because, like, we're never gonna use it again. We'll give Teddy the swear words. Because I sort of forgot we picked those up. And it is Hank's bat. Let's look at it. So, Hank's bat. This awesome bat was personally autographed. Nice. So that's Nintendo's best weapon, I believe. If we use it, the team is now fully equipped. Again, I can't believe the equipment in this game. I can't believe how it all works. You know, because you're basically given the best stuff right at the start. You're given the best defensive equipment right at the beginning. And you're basically just like told to, oh yeah, just get some cash and you'll be fine. And then you get pretty much like the second best item for offense pretty soon too, the boomerangs, and every single person can equip them. So it's often not even worth it, I guess, to try and find other stuff. And then yeah, at the end of the game here, last real dungeon, they give you everyone's best equipment, which is a fun trope that I like. So if we keep going, we got to look at how we can get out of here. So I need to find, what is that? K. Oh, that's also really close. Oh, we did it. We'll be out of here in no time. Out of here before dinner. It's this bastard again. I'm gonna get him this time. I'm gonna show him what for. Yeah, whatever. Please. Yes. Alright, honestly, he made me upset. So we are going to... We're just gonna magnet him. And the boys are gonna guard until I am full and satisfied. And then, and only then, are we going to move on. Because that last one insulted me so bad that my pride is hurt. And we need to show this guy a lesson. Come on, do it. Yes. 10 PPs were snatched. Why has he got that many PPs? I will make that joke forever. I will never get tired of it. I think you should know me by now. Try PSI magnet. Great. We are filling right back up. 2 more turns of that. So we're still going to guard on this turn. And then I'll get my boys to start beating him up again. I didn't really know this was a tactic. It was my fault. Oh my goodness. I accidentally attacked with him. Play Dead Rising. You can make it even more. Even more what? Explain. Magnet. PP gained. Nice. That's what we all really want, honestly. Good. Going fantastic. So all we need to do is we need to... In what way? You guys get A. Teddy, you get B. This is great. We're strong now. But apparently we should be an even stronger level if we want to. Wow, she's doing triple the damage she used to. That is from 3 from 1. We haven't leveled up in a while. Woo! I shouldn't have spoken. Because these enemies are popping now. Positively. You're gonna fight B. You can fight A. That was strange. Teddy didn't really do a good job. Ah, he was guarding. What are the skills that have the Greek letters? So, if we go into PSI, so what? Like these ones? I think the Greek letters just denote severity. So, Life Up Alpha is the starting one. It's not very good. There's Beta, which keeps going. So, I'll go to Adeline because she's got a much better representation of it. So, she doesn't even have Alpha because she's too cash money. She goes straight to Beta, which is the medium one. So it's like mid-heal. And then Rigatoni seems to be like the full heal. Pi seems to be the group one. Now, I have no idea with healing. Because these all heal various status effects. And they don't tell you which one they are for. But they will definitely tell you which one they're not for by failing. Super healing, I found out, is the revive. PSI shield, I believe that's just like that's like the shield from magic. I think that's one person. Again, that's like the group power shield. I think that might be everyone, and it just basically goes up, keeps going like that, you know. So the Greek letters are severity or like power of the spell. But it can be a little confusing, especially if you're not familiar with the Greek alphabet like me. Like, I know the basic ones, like whatever ones like weirdos on the internet describe themselves as males or whatever. You know, the alpha, beta, omega, sigma, I don't know, much more outside that because, as you know, we only communicate in memes around here. But I was never too educated on that subject. You know alpha, beta, and gamma in terms of radiation. Fair enough, I didn't even know that one. Nice, this is going well. Oh, he's killed one of us. That's fine, we can bring him back. Get rid of him. Do your super healing. And we don't even have to worry anymore. Yes! Lovely. That's much better when it's not her dying all the time. Yes! Teddy leveled up. He's so strong. I'm glad we found him. And we are almost out of the cave. This should be something else good. Was trying to connect their skills to radiation, then I saw the pie and I was like, oh, okay, it's not connected. I guess that would be funny if it was connected to radiation because, you know, it's all like mind powers and stuff. I guess there is like the... I probably should have put that ocarina away a long, long time ago. We've got some PSI stones, which is pretty cool. Again, let's just get rid of... do we have any more like bottle rockets or anything silly like that? We've got like a whole bunch of plasma beams. And honestly, we don't really need that. Or I'll get rid of some mouthwash because we are not getting sick anymore. And another PSI stone. Lovely. We're just getting all this good stuff. It's like the end of the game. Although... I want to say we're getting towards the end of the game, but I still don't even know what that is because we're supposed to be like learning music and stuff, you know? Remember the whole point of the game was to learn the 8 notes and send them on back to like the Queen of Magicant to make her feel better. But we learned like 6 notes. Remember the last one was from that dragon that beat us up a lot, and I can't even remember if we learned a 7th. And then there's 8, so where are they? Let's look. Yep, we only know 6 out of the 8, so we gotta figure out where those other 2 just might be. They're called beams, which radiation can be a particle or ray. I know. We are outside. I wonder how tough these guys are gonna be. What is that? A Megaborg. Nice! Well, that wasn't so bad then. Alright, there's a rope up there. I guess we're climbing that. It's a grizzly bear. The bears haven't been too bad, so let's see how he does. 104 damage from the grizzly bear. That's not so good. Let's hope that we are faster than he is. 117, she's dead. Oh, crap. Maybe we should get out of here. Is there somewhere close by? Or is this all like dungeon territory? Please help. A gargoyle. Woo. Would I rather see a samurai or bear in the woods? Probably the samurai, because I don't think he would be like out to hurt me. Where are we? Oh goodness, do I have to get out of here? I thought I was so proud of myself for making it through, and I think I instantly made a bad decision. You know? I think I instantly goofed and got her killed again. There's Mega Borg again, but we're running. He'd sheath his sword and suddenly I'd be bisected. It's all true. Maybe you'd say like a cheesy line. Alright, gargoyle. Woo! Didn't work out. How strong is this guy? Tevi suffered 28. That's okay. We're not working out. PK fire. Dudes. Dudes. Why is this guy like invincible? I turned into a stone. Good, thank God. Is he still a rock? He is. What is going on? Healing. Please? Nothing happened. Where am I going? I don't want to have to run away. Ooh. What's that? Hello? She's an angel. Yeah, that's what happens. How happy am I that you came to see me. I know what you'd like to... Hey! The team's all better. Again, absolutely whack. The game is just like, hey, buddy, you're at the end. You might be loaded up on cash, but let's give it to you for free. I think this might be a spot to get a little stronger. We made 5 grand today. Yee-hoo! We got 30 grand in the bank. Next level requires 1400, 500, and 900. We will save. We're gonna keep going for a little bit. Honestly, this might be a good spot for me to like stop and grind for a little bit. Because I do remember saying that like we're recommended to be level 35. So I don't know, let's look around. With the knowledge that we can come back to this dude's house, a titanium. This game, whack. Monsters, whack. Map, whack. Progression, whack. The way you have to run in a straight line just to teleport, whack. It's absolutely true. I was not really looking at this guy to see how much damage we just did to him. Well, there you go. The experience isn't the best in the world, but at least we know we've got a Healy house, so we can just like, we can chill. Let's see what's in the general vicinity. Nothing much over here. A Mega Borg. Oh, I know those dudes, you know. They blow up. That shape of enemy has only blown up so far whenever I've fought it, so I'm not interested. Alright, 2 Mega Borgs. We dealt with these guys really easy. Well, I guess it was because I got like a critical hit. 31 damage. Okay. PK beam beta. 87! Ridiculous. They hate her so much. They really hate her. The most anyone has ever hated anyone else. Nice. Well, let's go get her brought back to life. I'm so glad we found this house. I thought we were in some real trouble. But it's going okay. Everyone's all gravy, and it looks like that's going to be free forever. Which is just beautiful. There was another big rope up here. I'm not going up there, dude. I think we got to stop, drop, and roll for a little bit to get a little stronger. So maybe I'll try find someone to level up. Hey, we're getting critical hits, no problem. That was a good one. That was a good enemy. Alright, Megaborg 1. Hopefully, since there's only one of them, we can, you know, take our time and have a good time with him. Are you enjoying this game? Because honestly, I really am. Grizzly Bear, he wrecked my life. So we're running away. Stop that. 97. We can keep going for a bit. I guess we'll just keep running around by the house. I want more of those Omooks. He was really weak. All right, rock oil. All right, let's try and see what these guys are all about. If they're strong, we can just run away. They're all right. You don't really get what's happening. Well, ain't that the way? But it's a fun trip. I mean, I also don't really get the story because, like, I'm not sure. Like, right now, I believe with the story is we're supposed to be climbing this mountain. Because remember, there's, what's PK Freeze? What's that one? That's like ohms, dude. She's dead? Just thinking about how this would be a field where there'd be prairie dogs. Nice. We don't have those here. So we're up on this mountain because remember, in a couple of spots, people have said like the adults are disappearing and, you know, their parents have been taken away and stuff. So we need to go find them. And then while we're doing that, we're also finding the music that's for like the queen of the Magic Land. And so once we do both those things, I think that's pretty much going to be what the game is all about. I don't even know if this game has like a villain, you know? I don't even know if this game has like a big bad that's doing all this stuff, or if we're just fighting the power of like, I don't know, the force of nature, of just different things trying to be correct. That is a concept I like. I think a game that did it really well. If you ever want to look, I talk about this game a lot as well because it's like, it's a big favorite of mine. Tales of Xillia, currently trapped on the PS3, it's basically just a game where there's no right or wrong. Like, there's no evil people, really. It's just a bunch of people trying to do what they think is right. And some of those people have, like, opposing views. And I think it's, like, really sick. I think it's, like, it's one of my favorites. I played it a lot when it came out. I bought it by complete chance. Like, I just happened to see it in a store. And I thought it looked really interesting, so I gave it a go. And I have never looked back. That whole game, that whole series, very fun. We should whip one out. We'll check it out. Give it a go. I think it's like a bargain bin game nowadays, which is fantastic for other people. We should whip out a Tales game sometime. We should play like Symphonia on the GameCube or something. No one's leveling up? That's fine. Sorry if this grinding's looking a little boring. I want to at least try and get someone up a level, and then I might do the rest on my own time, so that when we come back next time, we can just go. We can just climb this mountain and we can see what the deal is. But I love the Tales series. It's very fun. Like I've said, it's not the absolute best RPG series in terms of gameplay, but I think it is unmatched and unparalleled in terms of character interaction. The way the characters are written and interact with each other is fantastic. Yes, she leveled up. Nice. Good, that might be today's success. We might have to start like whipping out and she learned new PSI. So we might have to start thinking about where we're gonna go next. But if you hang around, we can perhaps unveil the new ending screen. So let's talk to this dude again. Alright, let's see how we go. That's fantastic as well. She's just getting stronger and stronger. Everyone's doing really well. Let's save the game. And we might just get moving on, but don't touch that dial. We might have to see the new ending screen, the new ending song, and we might have to see where we'll go next. 34 for Teddy. Why don't we get the Teddy one, you know? It's 34, it's one fight. One fight. Let's do a fight outside. Hopefully we don't get beat up. Alright, watch this be the hardest fight of my... Oh my god. Have I ever watched Psycho Pass? No, but I heard that was like... That was one of those like so bad it's good shows. I just heard that it like the quality... And I mean like, you know, quality in inverted commas was high. Bear? Yup. I should have chosen the man. It's alright. We'll do this fight. Teddy will level up. We'll feel like kings. And then we can think about what we want to do. Level 26. Where is it? Yeah, baby. Only getting stronger. Only getting stronger. 7. Nice. He doesn't get PP. So, hey dude. Oh, oh, oh. Thank you. And now we'll save for real. Curse you, phone divination that tells me that fight gave us $180. That is tremendous. 374, 1850, 1192. Alright, that's going pretty good. It's not like I changed my mind and made me critically think. Save the progress. Good night. We are resting. Okay, so I don't really know what's going on tomorrow. I'll make my schedule later in the day, and then we can... you can see what I'm doing in the upcoming week. There's going to be some good stuff lined up, don't you worry. And you can make your choices about which streams you'd like to attend and which ones you can attend. So, let's have some fun. But for now, I love you, miss you already, and I will see you tomorrow, but hang around because while I decide where we are going to go next, I will show off our brand new ending screen and brand new ending song. So, thank you very much. It was good to see you, but don't touch that dial, my man. Alright, see you around.